Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Sup Talk Radio. If you're a brand new follower, thank you so much. And if you're a current subscriber, welcome back. Here we are already the middle of March. Hard to believe the year is already flying by. And what's upon us? Bathing suits, bikinis, and beach. And like many of you, doing more cardio, trying to eat a little bit better, just trying to kind of, I don't know, get rid of some of this extra fluffiness. So recently I started using Apollo Nutrition's Molotov. And if you're not familiar with the product, this is their non-caffeinated thermogenic fat burner. And what I mean by that is there's no caffeine, there's no DMHA, no DMAA, no alpha yo, just straight non-stimulant ingredients, although you'd think after taking this that there are stimulants in here. So let's look at the ingredient panel. We'll discuss everything. I'll tell you how I've been using it, pros, cons, and everything else. So when we look at it, 5 simple ingredients, but in this case, less is more. So we've got acetyl-L-carnitine at 2,000 milligrams. And again, this is everything for 4 capsules. That's what they're recommending for a dosage. We've got mitoburn at 500 milligrams. Mitoburn is a metabolite of valine, and what it's supposed to do is help with overall energy expenditure, work with your white and your brown fat tissue, and again, help more mobilization, help more energy expenditure. We've also got paradoxine, which also goes by grains of paradise. This is 225 milligrams. This is an African spice, okay, and I believe it kind of comes from the ginger family. Now, this is an ingredient that has actually had studies behind it, and most of the studies have been between 40 and 50 milligrams. Again, just overall energy expenditure, output, metabolism uptake. And again, as I said, 50 milligrams in the studies. This is 225. Come on now. We've also got Capsamax, capsaicin extract at 100 milligrams. This is kind of the ingredient that when you have a spicy red pepper and you get kind of that lit up feeling, that's the main ingredient in this. But again, this is trademarked. And then we've got gamma butobetane HCl at 50 milligrams. So that's actually an ingredient that breaks down or converts into L-carnitine, I believe. So you kind of almost have like 2 types of L-carnitine that's working with the body, again, with overall metabolism, energy expenditure. Again, 5 ingredients look simplistic, but I'll tell you, it's not. So when I grabbed this, good old Robic over at Apollo Nutrition gave me a call and he said, Sean, look, I just want to tell you, please do not start off with 4 capsules. Just trust me on it. Now, I know there's a couple other reviews out there, some of the crazy people that I love, that jumped right in to 4 capsules. So the first day I took this, I did 2 with a black cup of coffee. And I went on the treadmill, and I'll kind of just let you know, generally, when I take a caffeinated fat burner, I start like really lighting up a little bit at like between the 12 and 15 minute mark. And I generally walk a steady pace of like 3.7 miles an hour. Okay, and then I start getting the beads of sweat. With this here, I started sweating at about the 6 or 7 minute mark. So I was like, damn. And I mean, literally like sweat where shirt is sticking to me. Okay, then a different day, I took in the afternoon, took 2 capsules, about an hour, hour and a half after lunch. Just kind of relaxing, chilling, loafing, sitting on the couch, and I could just feel like wetness, just sweat. And I even looked at my wife and I lifted up my shirt and I said, honey, look at this. And you could just see the beads of sweat. And she knew I'd been sitting on the couch for like the last hour. So she was like just floored. She's like, oh my God. Another time I took this, I took it with Lionheart. Yes, their pre-workout. And this worked out well. It was a little bit of a slower release, but again, more and more sweat. And again, I've been doing 2 because I'm kind of been a little bit afraid to go more than that. And then the very last trial that I did is I took 1 capsule before bed, about 4 hours post meal. And that was that was very interesting. So let's just say I woke up 2 hours later, I had to change my shirt. Wasn't dripping in sweat, but it was uncomfortable, and I had like pockets of moisture and wetness on my shirt. So all is said and done. Would I use this product? Heck yeah. But as I tell everybody, please be sensible. I would start off with 1 or 2. I know some people are saying, Sean, you're a wimp, whatever. I don't care. One of these days, I'll put on my big boy pants and maybe take it up to 3 or 4. But for me, 2 is the sweet spot. Again, you could take it in tandem with a pre-workout, maybe take it as an afternoon meal, after breakfast. Very, very versatile. Okay, and again, I just scratch my head thinking that there is no true caffeine or true stimulants in here. Again, it's all, I'm going to say natural ingredients with, hand quotes here. But again, just really amping up the furnace, more energy expenditure. But anyway, I'm rambling, guys, but I would say if you're really, really looking for, a stim-free product that works and you feel, this is it. So I'm not knocking other companies that have stim-free thermogenics, but you can't really feel it. I mean, sometimes it's just more of appetite suppression, or just you're hoping it's worked based on a lot of the anecdotal references and the anecdotal research that you've seen in the product. But last thing, I'm gonna go on a limb here, guys. For me, this could be nominated as a product of the year. And again, it's only March here. I might be changing my tune, but again, to have a non-stimulant, I know I keep saying that over and over, non-stimulant fat burner that is creating sweat after sweat, just absolutely batty. But as always, thank you so much for taking time. Visit the company, ApolloNutrition.com. I'll go ahead and drop a coupon code here for a very good 15% discount, and also shipping is like ASAP. They're in Jersey, I'm in Massachusetts, and I get the products within 2 days, which is just absolutely crazy. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. Hope you like everything. Give a like, give a follow, give a comment. And also, if you're not aware, I do have a podcast that I typically do on Sundays. You'll find that in the archives here. Sometimes I'm talking with upcoming companies. Sometimes I'm just shooting the shit about the industry, just with great experts and industry exciters. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a great week. And give us a follow. Sup Talk Radio. Take care.